Welcome to EAL Bites Speedy Tips, where I offer brief posts and videos about supporting EAL learners in your classrooms and around school. Topics are inspired from observations and conversations with staff and students over the years. Have a topic to suggest? Let me know. If you haven't already done the task to consider from part 1, please think about doing it now. We'll come back to it in a later video. Last time, we talked about the EAL learner's task, the importance of making input comprehensible, and started talking about grading spoken language. Don't worry if you missed it, I'll put links to it in this blog. In the second part of this series, we're going to talk about other ways of making spoken input comprehensible, specifically the use of paralinguistic features to give added context to your words. Writing, such as emails or text messages, can be notoriously hard to interpret, can't it? Have you ever been unsure whether someone is joking or being mean or rude? If you saw these or similar symbols in some ambiguous text, could they help make it more comprehensible and meaningful? Do they give you some added context? Let's think about the paralinguistic features of your language, as they can also change your meaning completely. What do I mean by paralinguistic features? Well, the non-verbal aspects of communication that accompany spoken language. They can give additional context, meaning, emotional, emphasis, and other information. Be aware of how you alter them when modifying your speech in the ways discussed in the previous video, such as by slowing your speech. This is important because students will be learning to use these cues, for example, to differentiate between questions and statements. They may also need to produce them appropriately if they are taking English-speaking exams. You may be wondering whether these features actually make that much of a difference to your meaning. Well, using sentence-level stress or emphasis as an example, I'd like to share 2 sentences with you. Now, unfortunately, I can't credit whoever came up with these examples, as they've been bouncing around the internet for years. And I must warn you that the first one gets a bit morbid. Listen to how the meaning changes each time. I didn't say we should kill him. 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 Now for something a little less murderous. I love your mother's cooking. 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 So, now we've talked about what paralinguistic features are these features universal? I'll talk more about that in the blog, as well as expand upon why they are particularly important for EAL learners. Whilst I've still got you here, how do you use paralinguistic features in your classroom? Is there anything you'd like to change? That's it for now. We'll come back to talking about grading language, including written language, in later videos. Thank you for watching. If you found this teaser interesting, please read the associated post where I go into more detail and provide some references and places where you can find out more information.